Today's video is all about how I'm nearly back on track to running and this injury is nearly gone. Yeah! What is up, run fans? We're back out on the bike. We're still cross training, but we're getting very close. I can feel it. Hopefully a week or so's time. So come with me today on a lovely bike ride across the South Downs Way, and I'll catch you up on everything that's going on. Yeah! Oh, this wind can actually do one. It's behind me now, so that's a bit better. Right, so what's been going on in the training this week? Hopefully, I'm going to be back in about 10 days, able to run. The leg is slowly but surely getting there. Like I said last time, day by day it's easy to get a bit depressed about it because it doesn't feel like it's improving. But if I look back, over sort of 5-day periods, it definitely is much better. And if I think again in another 5 days and then another 5 days, I hopefully should be there. It's so easy at this latter stage of the injury to want it to push it over the line sooner than it should and end up hurting yourself. So I'm mentally prepared for when it is 10 days time. If it's not quite right, give it another week. If it's not quite right after that, give it another week and just see where it is, because it is what it is. When it's ready, it's ready. Hopefully that's about 10 days time where I can do some walk running and really take it easy. Nice slow start to it all. And then I've got Copenhagen half is the aim, and it's about, I think I've got about 19 weeks, 18 weeks. It's like end of September. And my plan is 15 weeks, but I've got Snowdon in the middle of that. So I wanted to give myself 3-week recovery after Snowdon and a 2-week taper for Snowdon, which leaves me 15 weeks of training starting in 10 days time. So that's the ideal plan. But if that doesn't work out, then that's fine, because I've got lots of leeway and it is what it is. For those of you new to the channel, I hurt my hip flexor on March 18th, so just over a month ago now. It's not a stress fracture, I'm really confident of that, and all the symptoms point towards hip flexor. Went and saw a physio. I saw a masseuse last week who did some work on it, and we're slowly getting there. So first week I just had off completely. I was on crutches, it was awful, and then it started to get better quite quickly, to the point where I've done mountain biking for the last 2 weeks, done about 5 to 7 hours of mountain biking the last 2 weeks. Then this week I'm obviously out on the bike now, and I did 4 days in a row of elliptical for an hour, and then I did stair stepper for first day of 15 minutes, then 20 minutes, and I did 2 days of 45 minutes, because I thought, well, if I can't run, what better preparation for Snowdon Trail Marathon than practicing walking up loads of steps. So I'm going to be really working on my glutes and my strength. That's going to be like the key thing for this block. Is my mileage is out the window. It's all about time, and that time includes running but cross training as well, and then smashing out the strength training. If you want to know more about the plan, I talked about it last week. I've got Becky from Rift Fitness, who's going to be PTing me once a month. She's going to be helping me. I've changed gyms to a more functional gym, as in it's got space for loads more functional fitness rather than just machines and stuff, which will force me to actually do proper running exercises, not just easy machine stuff, which still has its place and is still really good. But for me, that's the next step I need to take. So plenty of things happening in the plan, and yeah, feeling good about it. it's just every now and again I feel my leg twinge, or you know, on the bike I suddenly put my foot down and it hurts, and I'm like, oh, it's not better, it's not going to get any, you know, it's still going to be good here by Snowdon and all that. But I don't think that's the case. We will get there, and I'm so sorry that I've not got running content for you. I cannot tell you how frustrating it is that, you know, I get 1,000 subscribers, I start getting monetized, and I then injure myself, and I haven't done a single video since that point actually running. So I'm dying to get running and to do all that stuff. I did like an Instagram post the other day sort of saying it is really, really hard, like wanting to do all the YouTube stuff and all the training so I absolutely love that. I massively need it for my physical and mental well-being, and then to have that taken away. But you've then got to look at the positives, that I can still ride my bike, I can still go to the gym, I can still make videos. You know, when I got my stress fracture, that's what started my YouTube channel. So if I hadn't have got that, I probably wouldn't be doing it. And likewise with this injury, I've done so much research and practice in my editing that I'm going to be doing things and doing videos in a way that I wouldn't have done had I not got injured. So I'm hoping come, you know, end of summer, I look back on this and think, actually, I'm quite glad I had that break, and I could really hit the summer hard with all these new sort of techniques and skills that I've learned. And, you know, it has taught me that even if I'm injured, I can still make videos and people still watch them. And, you know, these sort of training vlogs get less viewership than my park run and race videos, because it's understandable. It's, you know, it's less interesting compared to those other things, I guess, to lots of people. So a massive thank you to anyone watching this. You are the hardcore following, and that is, you know, I massively appreciate that, because that's part of the community. Like, we're all in this together, and I just want to share this, and hopefully it helps people, especially when it comes to injuries and stuff, that it's okay, and, you know, you're going to make it through, because if I can do it, you can do it. Yeah, so right, we're on the South Downs, we've got the wind behind us, we're going to have a bit of I want to do some high intensity stuff, so I'm going to give it a bit of a blat going this way. I wanted to use the drone, but it's so windy, the poor little drone gets absolutely messed around. I need to name the drone. If you've got any names for the drone, let me know in the comment. Colin the drone, Drago the drone, Desmond, oh Des the drone, I quite like that. Des is winning at the moment. So yeah, I want to get some high intensity stuff in, because 80-20 percentage wise of my training, I want to do 80% low intensity, 20% high intensity. So the stair step has been some high intensity stuff, but I need to do a bit more to get ready for when I'm back running. And hopefully I'm going to do a similar video like this in a few weeks time, where I'm actually running along these beautiful tracks and paths. You see the sea over there, and yeah, it's absolutely glorious. So yeah, I'm going to smash it out, and let's see what we can do. Yeah! We got a puncher, run fans, check it out. Going down that hill, about 200 beats per minute, flat out top gear, suddenly feel the back wheel going a bit squirrely. Wasn't an ideal situation, but we got through it. We made it to the end of the segment, I think. Well, yeah, I think it ends just over there, so you know, priorities and all that. So we've got to try and gas it up now. Luckily I've got my spares with me, and get it back home. No idea, I've lost it, most of it already. Thumbs up, we're good to go. Right, that's the poncho sorted. Nothing like a little plug to get it going. And now we're climbing up towards Arundel and then gonna head on the way home. So I just want to say a massive good luck to everyone running Boston, which is tomorrow as the time of filming this, so probably be on the day I release this. So hopefully you've had a good run. That is a absolute bucket list run for me to do. Maybe one day, we'll see. And then everyone in their final taper week before London. The paranoia is well and truly set in, I'm sure. All those niggles, aches and pains, they'll be gone on race day. Don't worry about that. You'll be totally fine. And obviously everyone running Manchester as well. I'm gutted, absolutely gutted not to be there. But I wish everyone all the best. Hope you have a great race. Right, that just about sums up the week, what's going on. Good luck with everything you're doing in your running. If you're tapering, if you're still training, all that jazz. Hope it's all going well. If you're injured, hopefully you're resting and recovering and the end is in sight. I wish you all the best. Have a good week, and hopefully in a week or so's time I'm gonna be back running. Thank you for sticking with the content. Like I said earlier, I know it's a bit different, but instead of just not posting anything, I wanted to keep practicing, keep telling people the story, and yeah, keep building that community. So please do subscribe. Trying to get to 2,000 before Snowdon, which is a big ask, but you know, got to go for it. To the moon! Right, I'll catch you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye!